Hi, welcome to EnJ Cabinets. Over the years we've made improvements to our wall bed designs. Today we'll be going over these improvements in a proper installation sequence. It would be helpful to have watched our 4-part series prior to viewing this video. Okay, the first change I'd like to go over is the addition of a nailer on the top of the bed. Okay, you'll notice the addition of the Rafix fitting on the new nailer. To accommodate the new Rafix fitting, we have added a Rafix stud to the back of the wall end. We've also added a nailer to the toe kick and Rafix fittings to both the toe kick and the nailer. And again, we've added 2 Rafix studs to accommodate the Rafix fittings on the toe kick and the toe kick nailer. You'll also notice the addition of the 3rd hole for the stretcher. This accommodates taller base. If you find you have base taller than 3 1/4, simply move the bottom hole up to the top hole. To begin, lay out your parts as you were shown in part 1 of the previous videos. But please note, with this new design, the headboard and the top are no longer interchangeable. The proper sequence for installation is to start with the top of the bed, move to the toe kick, followed by the stretcher, and finish with the headboard. To install the top, start by getting the front Rafix in its location, line up the top 2, and give it a smack with your hands. The next step is to install the toe kick. With the toe kick, just line up the Rafix studs, and again, just a gentle pop, and it goes right into place, and tighten your cams. Secure it in place. A properly installed toe kick will be flush to the bottom of the wall side. The unfinished end goes down and the banded finished end goes inside the bed. Continue installing the other 2 parts as shown in part 1 of the previous videos. Just as in part 2 of the previous installation videos, lay out your bed, find the end of the bed, and then locate your studs on the wall inside the bed. Transfer your layout to the inside nailer of the bed, keeping in mind that your wall end is 3/4 of an inch thick. As seen in the second video of the previous series, we attached the bed cabinet with an L bracket. These brackets are no longer used. Simply take your drill with a taper bit and a countersink and drill through your layout mark. And secured firmly with a 3-inch screw. As seen in video 3, we had a 5/16 Allen head bolt with a nylock nut. Now we use a 5/16 carriage bolt with a standard nut. Now this next step is very important. We have 3 mounting holes. Previously we had the Allen head in the bottom hole. Now we're going with the carriage bolt in the bottom hole. They're fed from the outside to the inside of the bed. Then we take a standard 5/16 hex bolt with a nylock nut, and that goes in the top hole. These are just snug with plenty of room. Setting the bed face is a little bit different now that we have the toe kick in place. Swing the bed over so that the bottom of the bed is resting against the toe kick and the steel frame is between the mechanism arms. With your leg up against the bed face, lift the bed straight up, use your knee to push the bottom of the bed in, and then drop the bolts into the saddle as in the previous video. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Visually inspect the carriage bolt to be sure the head is on the outside of the mechanism arm. Next step is to put your center bolt in. Now it may be necessary for you to put some pressure on the back of the bed to line your holes up. And then with your 1/2" wrench, tighten up the bolts just as you saw in the third video. Well, that sums up the most recent changes to our Murphy wall bed designs. We've covered the new top, the new toe kick, and the addition of the carriage bolt. We'll see you next time at EnJ Cabinets.